Welcome to this video on performance management. In this video, we'll discuss a game-changing automation which is going to make your quarterly employee assessment a breeze. Here, we are going to set up an automation which is going to send the quarterly assessment forms to your team or to your managers on Slack automatically. So, if you are someone who is looking to enhance your organization's efficiency, this video is for you. So, let's dive in. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste this link in the description so that you can sign up for free. And after that, follow me through the video and we can set up your first automation together. Okay. So sign up right now from the given link and you will get free automation tasks every month to test and set up your automation. So after signing up, you have to sign in and select Pabbly Connect product and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect like this. And from here, you have to click on this create workflow button. Here you can give a suitable name to your workflow. So let me give a name here. So here I have given the name automate employee assessment form. After giving such names, click on create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. Okay. So guys, trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow and the action would be an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. So when you click on this trigger window, it will ask to choose the trigger application. In our use case, guys, we are creating and adding or saving the assessment form in Google Drive's folder. Let me show you the form first. This is the form, performance review form I have created. And I'm going to add this form in this folder here, in this Drive's folder like this. Performance review forms. Okay, this is the folder's name and this is the form I have added here. So when I am going to add this form here, this is going to trigger the workflow and this same form will be shared as a message on Slack, on a channel or to any user. Okay. So for that to happen, first of all, we are going to choose Google Drive here as the trigger application. Okay. So select the trigger as Google Drive. Then you have to select the trigger event as new file in a specific folder. New file in specific folder. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection. Then click on sign in with Google. And from this window, you have to choose that Google account by which you have access to the drive. Okay. So select that Google account. Then you have to provide some additional access to your Google account that is completely safe. Just click on continue from here and you will be connected with your Google Drive. Okay, so we are now connected. And here it is asking for the folder's name in which you are moving the form or adding the form. So my folder's name is this, you can see performance review forms. Okay, so I'm going to select it from here, performance review forms. Okay. Now when you click on save and send test request button, it is going to fetch the details of the form that you have added inside the folder. So you can see I have added this form here. Okay. So let us just capture the details of this form by clicking on save and send test request. And here's how you can receive the response. And here you can see we got different kind of self links of the form. This is the link of the folder. Okay. This is the thumbnail link. This is another self link. Okay. And you can see the permissions, the email addresses by which you have created the drive folder. You can see the address and you can see the modification date. All right. And when you scroll down a little more here, you will find this embedded link label. And in this link, you can see the forms link. So let me show you this link also. Let me open this link for you. All right. So when I opened the link, it has redirected me to the performance review form. Okay. Now with the help of this link, I am going to share the form to the manager or my employees. Okay. So this form is created for the team lead. Okay, so the team lead can fill the employee's name, department, review period, date of review, and all the things. Okay, he can provide the feedback. So here to send this form, I'm going to use Slack, which is a communication application for you, generally used for internal communication. So you can have spaces in Slack, you can have team spaces, you can have channels. I can show you Slack as well. This is my Slack application. These are the workspaces, and this is a workspace named as Pabbly Connect, in which I have all these channels. So we can send the message to the channels, or we have these users, so you can send the message to the particular user as well. So here in the action event, guys, you can see we have this send channel message option, send direct message option, with image and without image. So let me use this one, send direct message. Okay. Then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection and then click on connect with Slack. And here it will ask for the token type to make the connection. So for Slack connections, we have two kind of token types, user or bot. So these are the access tokens for Slack, and either of the access tokens have different kind of access permissions to Slack. So for checking that, you can click on this here word and you will reach the forum page of Pabbly Connect, and here you can see the different kind of access permissions you have for user and bot access token. You can see, guys, when you use user, you will get these permissions, and when you use bot, you will get these permissions. Okay. For now, I am going to use user as a token type, and then click on save. All right, and then it will ask. Then it will ask to select the space. So from here, select your space's name like this. Then you have to provide these accesses to your space. So just click on allow from here. That is completely safe, and you can see the authorization is successful and we are connected with Slack. Okay. Now it is asking to select the user to which you want to send the message. So it is showing these users. I am going to select this one. Okay. Here you can select the message type as plain text or markdown. I'm selecting plain text. And in the message field, I'm going to type a message. Okay. So let me type the message here. So I have written this message for our team leader, and here I have written, we are sharing with you employees quarterly assessment review form. Please fill the form individually for each team member. Here is the form link, and try to complete the assessment by Friday. Okay. So here you can see I have written, here is the form link. So here I'm going to map the forms link that I have got here in this embedded link label. Okay, so I'm going to map this label here in the message. And to do that, you just have to click here like this. And the previous step, the trigger will appear in the drop down. And when you click on it, you will find all the data right here that you have received in the first step. So from here only, I'm going to map the embedded link label. Here is it. Okay. Like this. So when you map the label here like this in real time, after setting up this automation, whenever you want to send an assessment form, you just have to add the form inside this folder of Google Drive, and that is going to trigger the workflow, and the same form that you have added here will be shared with the team member automatically on Slack, because we have mapped the label here. That's why it is necessary to map labels here. Okay. Now guys, let us check the connection with Slack. Here we have save and send test request button. By clicking on it, you can send the same message to this user. So I have opened the window of this user. Here you can see this is that user named as dummy test here. Okay. So as I'm going to click on save and send test request button, this same message will appear here in this window. Let me show you. I am clicking on save and send test request button. Okay, so this is the response we have received. Let me show you the message. And here you can see we got this message, and here is the forms link. So from here only, the person can open the form and fill the form. You can see. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So we are setting up this automation, and you have to set up it only once. After that, you do not have to do anything manually in this workflow. It will work silently in the background. And in real time, whenever you are going to create and add a form in your Google Drive folder, it will be shared on Slack automatically. You can use this workflow as well, as I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description. And you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.